What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Gameplay Podcast. It's your boy Hufung, and man, do I have some exciting news for y'all this episode. I've had a fantastic freaking weekend, so we got some great, exciting family news to share with y'all. But first, as always, let's do the weekly schedule. Obviously, it's Monday, so you're enjoying this episode of the Gameplay Podcast. Tuesday is going to be another episode of On Patrol with Deputy Do. Wednesdays is going to be tips for the average gamer. Thursdays, trucking. Obviously, you know, we're having a lot of fun with that. Trucking Thursdays, we play American Truck Simulator. And then Fridays is typically vlog day, with Saturday and Sunday being time off for friends and family. Anyways, let's get right into the notes. Let's see here. All right, so hell, let's hit y'all with the big news. My sister and her partner live in the UK, and so for those of y'all that are not European, when I say partner, it you know, simply means her boyfriend. Okay, in the UK, we use it just you know, as a broad term like that. Anyways, my sister and her partner that live in London contacted me this weekend and said, "Dude, Hufung," and you know, obviously they didn't say Hufung. They said, "Dude, hey," she calls me and she says, "Bro, what's your odd chance of getting some time off in December?" And I said, "Hey, it doesn't happen at work because I do have a 9 to 5. I said, it doesn't happen. You know, it's you know, blackout period for us. We're very busy. You know, we can't get time off during that, you know, period. You know, we don't get vacation again until January." And she said, "Well, I got some exciting news to tell you that you might need to take some time off for." And I was thinking, all right, they're going to get married. Her and Andrew have been together for like 3 years now, something like that. I'm thinking they're going to get married in December. And she hits me right out of the blue. Excuse me. She says, my sister contacts me and she says, "Hey, Andrew and I are going to have a kid. You're going to be an uncle." And I just said, "What the absolute beep?" I'll add it in there myself. I'm going to be an uncle. So I'm incredibly excited. And I immediately, you know, after the adrenaline settled down, I was like, wait a minute. I don't know how to uncle. I've never done this before. Because she is my only sibling. And I was like, oh, crap, I better not screw this up. But exciting news for my sister and her partner. I'm going to be an uncle, you know, expected sometime in late December. There's going to be a newest addition to the Do Crew, and I couldn't be more excited. So congratulations to them. I look forward to meeting whoever they are, because they don't even know yet. They're only about 9 weeks along, roughly. And so a little bit too early to tell. They do want to know. I'm not sure that I do. But, you know, it's, or I would rather. It's not that, you know, whether I will in this particular situation, but if I was to have little ones, I'm not sure that I would want to know what the gender is. I probably would take the surprise, but they're going to find out probably in about 3 or 4 weeks. They've got another appointment. The NHS, you know, is what it is, and it takes a minute to get things done. But December of 2024, the newest member of the Do Crew will be arriving, and I cannot wait. So I basically responded with, you know what, F work, screw what their policies are. I ain't missing this for the world. So we'll be heading to London sometime mid to late December. You know, depending on how things go. I probably won't get much notice. So I'll do my best, obviously, to keep y'all updated about how things are going, and you know, do my best to have some content lined up just in case. But exciting news. I cannot wait. Let's go right back into the next section of news-related stuff. We are sort of tweaking and finalizing our plans for TwichCon this year. We're going to be going, as I mentioned, I believe, in last week's podcast, we're going to go to TwichCon in San Diego because I have family that live out there. So we're going to stay with them. We're going to, I'm going to fly into San Diego probably the 18th of September. And the TwichCon is 20th, 21st, 22nd. So I'm going to probably fly in on the 18th with some friends. 19th is going to be strictly family time, hang out with friends, family, and that kind of stuff. 20th is when all the fun begins. We're going to obviously go to all 3 days of TwichCon. And then 20th is also where I'm going to take all the non-Californians, all the non-natives that have never been to San Diego before. We're going to go to Petco Park and watch the Padres play the Chicago White Sox. Hopefully that'll be a good ball game. We're going to go to TwichCon, obviously, during the day. And then we'll go to Petco Park in the evening and watch the ball game that way, which I can't wait for. Hopefully we'll get some good seats. There's a section there, and I can't remember what they call the section in Petco Park. But and it's all season ticket holders, and they resell the tickets on StubHub and stuff. But the section of them where it's like leather, it's like I'm getting distracted by the gameplay footage because I'm playing with these 1887s and freaking love them. But the section of seating in Petco is like leather reclining seats that are cushioned. You got seat side service, and it's fantastic. So hopefully some of those will be available, and that's the seating that we can have. And then obviously the 21st and 22nd, we will enjoy the rest of TwichCon. Probably leaving San Diego the 24th, 23rd, 24th. I typically like to fly the red-eye flights. It's just my style, so we'll leave late the 23rd or 24th, arriving back, obviously the morning of the 25th will be ideal. So those are TwichCon plans as we know them. If we get stuff popping up that we're going to do on the 21st and 22nd, if anybody's going to TwichCon or going to be in San Diego for that time, we'll let y'all know. And, if we do meet and greet stuff or group stuff, obviously we'll let y'all know, and we can go that way and plan it out. Excuse me. Going back to my notes here, because if I didn't keep notes, I've got them. If I didn't keep notes, this podcast would be absolutely all over the freaking place. So, anyways, notes, right? So, as a lot of y'all know, we've played World of Warcraft in the past, and this one's going to sort of be an open decision. The community, hop in the Discord, let your, opinions know, let your thoughts and opinions know in the comments, however you want to do it. We've played World of Warcraft a lot in the past. There's a WoW expansion that is slated for the end of this year. I don't believe that there is a release date for it yet as of recording this, obviously. So, but what I want to know is do y'all want to see World of Warcraft expansion stuff when that comes out? Because we've got days open in the schedule. We can do a WoW Fridays, something like that, and just push the vlog back to a weekend, because as long as the vlog is pre-recorded and just released on the weekends, obviously I'm happy to do that. As far as recording content, there goes the train in the background. Gotta love living near train tracks, right? As long as the content is pre-recorded for the weekends, I don't mind releasing it, but the weekends are for friends and family locally, typically, okay, unless something absolutely major happens. So if y'all want to see World of Warcraft come on Fridays, or you want to see it swap out with something else, let us know in the comments section. As we get closer and closer, release dates are announced and that sort of stuff, we'll talk more about it. We'll maybe create a poll, that kind of stuff. But at least let's start the conversation now, because we can throw that on a Friday and have the vlog release on a weekend, so that we got content coming out, 6, potentially 7 days of the week. Anyways, man, I'm gonna spend 5 seconds talking about these 1887 shotguns as we're enjoying them. They were tips for the average gamer, I believe, last week, and they are, oh my god, fantastic. So this week I was thinking of doing a tips for the average gamer episode, not necessarily featuring the shotguns again, because that's obviously already been done, but featuring fast-paced game modes, because I've typically done my tips around controlling different objectives in the map and that sort of stuff. So let me know in the comments if you want it to be a little bit more fast-paced. Anyways, guys, like, comment, subscribe. We'll catch y'all next week. Peace.